fun fact that I found out today after spending time with the Lord and doing some more digging into something that I thought that He was showing me. I found out that mother sheep have to show their babies how to graze pasture. So, although lambs are born with that instinct to graze, they need their mothers to show them ultimately like how to fully, eat the grass and even like what to eat while they're foraging. And, in doing some research, I found, this really cute article on Reddit of someone showing an orphan lamb how to graze because it's something that they have to be taught. And they have to be taught by their mothers. And so when you have lambs that are orphans, someone needs to show them how to do it. Otherwise, they don't fully learn that skill. And, it can lead to issues like starvation, nutrition deficiency, and just all sorts of things. And how I came across this was I was praying with the Lord and I was like, God, what do you want to show me today? And I saw this vision of really, really tall grass. And I knew that I was like in a pasture. And then I saw sheep. And I saw myself like trying to help them eat the grass. Like showing them like, come on, like eat the grass. And, that was just such an interesting thing to see. And I knew that God was wanting to have me dig a little bit deeper into that. And so I'm glad that I looked into that. I'm glad that I found that, even like that cute article and, just other information that I found about it in my quick Google search. But the point that I want to hit on with that is that just solidifies the importance of mothers. And not even just mothers, but I would say discipleship when it comes to working with those that are young in the faith. They need to be taught how to eat. They need to be taught how to read the Word of God. They need to be taught how to hear the voice of God. They need to be taught how to pray. They need people to come alongside them and disciple them. And I think, the heart of the Father is really that we would show our children this at a young age, in a healthy family system, in a healthy, mother-child dynamic. I really feel like a lot of that does fall on the mother. That, as we raise our children up in the Lord, part of our mission is to teach our children how to not only, eat food. They're watching everything that we do as mothers. So, eating food comes into that. They're watching us. They're like, how do I eat this? Let me see. Let me watch my mother's doing. She's gonna show me what I can and can't eat and all of that. But then also, going deeper into like the faith part of it, that our job is to show our children, is to introduce our children to the Word of God and to show them how to read the Word of God. And then to, take it a step further to show our children how to pray, to show our children how to, access the Lord. And I know that there's, some talks about this. I know that there's parts of this that definitely the father is also responsible for, but that doesn't take away from the mother's role and the mother's job for our children. And so, yeah, I just find that so interesting that, just like lambs need to learn from their mothers how to graze pasture, so we mothers need to, do the same with our little babies.